Hey everyone, Erod212 here. This is my contest entry into AG Surfer's 1 year anniversary contest. Just wanted to wish AG Surfer, much success. He's got a great channel for those of you who haven't seen it. One of the first channels I subscribed to when I started watching these videos and getting into all the comic book video craze that's going on now. He asked to see seven favorite heroes, some videos, but what I did see when I was looking at this contest was that he had the great Mickey Mantle's jersey hanging there. I'm a diehard Yankee fan, don't usually talk about that stuff here, but in honor of Mickey Mantle and the great New York Yankees, I want to show my 1998 Sports Illustrated. It's the perfect fit for the perfect team, and this is signed by every player and coach on that Yankee team, except for the great Derek Jeter, who I was unable to get at that time. I do have a couple of Jeter signed items, but by this point, Jeter was his prices were through the roof. If you think that comic books are expensive, you should see what some superstars in sports, their autographs go for. Okay. My 7 heroes, I'm going to show in the order that I like them, or put them in at this point. Number 7, not the Fantastic Four, but the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, Benjamin Grimm. One of my favorite characters growing up. Just, loved the way Kirby drew him and his emotion. He was a raw, hardcore, blue-collar kind of guy, and favorite character of mine growing up. My favorite heroine of all time, Jean Grey the Phoenix. I mean, what can you say? These are the books that I grew up on. And my favorite hero of all time. I mean, it was a tragedy. It shook the community when she passed away, and just a great character. I'm also a kid of the 70s and 80s, so I grew up watching a lot of karate movies and stuff. And as much as I like Shang-Chi, Iron Fist was the one that captivated me. I loved everything about the character. One of my favorites of all time. So Marvel premieres number 15, his first appearance. Number 4 would be Batman. I mean, what's to say but Batman? There's no character more grittier, more down, tough, and just uses his brain as a weapon. I mean, Batman's the man. Number 3, yep, Amazing Spider-Man. Peter Parker's always been a favorite of mine. He went from teen to adult in the comics. And, just following his life story has been a big, fun ride. Of course, ASM number 300, Todd McFarlane. Great work there. But, just a great character. I'm actually working on my first series run of this. I believe Marty from Comic Collectors is also doing it. So, just great character. Number 2, Steve Rogers, Captain America. I mean, what can you say about Cap? He's patriotic. He embodies everything that, an American should be. And just a great run. Another classic Kirby run. I was actually fortunate enough to finish my full Captain America run for the first series this year. I'm really happy to do that. This is actually my second copy of Captain America number 100. And my last issue in there, my all-time favorite character of all time, Logan Wolverine. What can you say? He's short, he's badass with an attitude. He brings everything to the table. He's the best at what he does. Just my all-time favorite character of all time, and a character that I carry true and dear to my heart. So those are my 7. Now talking about movies, just gonna go quickly over a couple here. Favorite gangster movie of all time, Goodfellas. What can you say? Pesci, Liotta, De Niro, some of the most iconic characters ever created in a movie scene. I can watch this anytime it's on TV. Just one of my favorites of all time. Another one of my favorites, 7. If you haven't seen this, and I think everybody's seen this, you have to watch this movie. It deals with your 7 deadly sins. Just a great movie. Something I watch every time it's on also. Again, growing up as a kid in the 70s, one of my favorites were the Shaw Brother movies. And this is my favorite of all time. It's the 5 Deadly Venoms. Scorpion, Lizard, Snake, Toad, and Centipede. Just, great concept. A lot of young guys grew up watching this stuff, and to this day, you know, we idolize them. As you see, my wife picked up these Bruce Lee Funko Pops for me, which I was ecstatic to have. Got the Game of Death one and the Enter the Dragon one, and then the last video that I love, and it's not a movie, but it is a great series. And for anyone who hasn't watched The Wire, you must watch The Wire. It's probably the greatest drama that's ever been created on TV. It's one of my favorites of all time. I watch this annually once a year, all 6 seasons, just to watch it. It never gets old. You know, if you haven't seen it, watch it. A lot of great characters have come from this show right now. Actually, Michael B. Jordan is in first season of Wire. He's an actor that came from this. Idris Elba also comes from this. There's just a lot of great characters and great actors that came from a phenomenal series that HBO put out. But again, that's my entry for your 1 year anniversary, and congratulations, and wishing you many more.